80% of entrepreneurs end up with the wrong marketing strategy, which does not yield any results for their business because they don't know these 5 elements that they have to consider before even defining the marketing strategy for their business. Hi, my name is Rajiv Talreja, and as a business coach, I've worked with more than 1,000 entrepreneurs, helping them design a profitable and scalable business model and then define the right marketing strategy which can amplify the results for their business. Most entrepreneurs don't even consider these 5 elements that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, and they just jump into marketing based on a marketing strategy that they think will work for them, and they end up losing time, they end up losing money, they end up losing faith in marketing, and end up thinking that marketing does not work for their business. Without knowing these 5 elements, which I'm going to be sharing with you right now, it's almost like you're sitting in a car, driving around the city, looking for dinner, but you don't know what is the cuisine you want to eat. You don't know what is the budget you have to spend for the food. You don't know how much time you're willing to give for the service, and you're just driving around aimlessly, searching for dinner, searching for a restaurant. And what will end up happening that night is you'll have a compromised meal because you did not have clarity of what you wanted. Exactly like the clarity required before you define the right marketing strategy. Now make sure you watch this video till the end, because not just that I'm going to share with you what are the 5 things to consider before defining the right marketing strategy for your business, but towards the end of this video, I'm going to give you an invitation to attend a 4-hour training called the Business Breakthrough Seminar, where I'm going to break down for you the difference between advertising and marketing. I'm going to show you how you don't need money for marketing, and I'm going to give you 3 strategies in the Business Breakthrough Seminar which can help you increase your reach and get more leads and inquiries for your business, irrespective of the sector of business that you're operating in. I'll give you more details of the Business Breakthrough Seminar towards the end. First, let's dive into the 5 things to consider before even defining your marketing strategy. Here's the first thing that you need to consider before you define your marketing strategy. The first thing you need to work on is your business model. The question you need to ask yourself, is your business model profitable and scalable? Because think about it. If your business model is not profitable, where your margins are low, where the returns you're getting on the sale of your product or service is not that great, then there is no point putting effort in marketing such a business, because you're not going to make enough money because the margins are low. And if you invest time, effort, energy and money into marketing, it's going to yield you no returns. So the first thing to correct is your business model, where you design a business model which is profitable, and you design a business model which can be scaled up. Because think about it, if you cannot scale up your business, if you cannot take care of more customers, more projects, then there's no point amplifying the reach of your business through marketing. So the first parameter to consider and the first element to prepare for before even you define a marketing strategy is to design a profitable, scalable business model. Once you've defined a profitable, scalable business model, then it's worthy to put effort into marketing for such a business model. Then the second element that you need to consider before you define the right marketing strategy is based on the business model, who is the right customer for you? Now let me define the right customer. The right customer is the person who has the money to spend on your products and services and has the need for your products and services. Think about it. If you just target people with the money, but they don't have the need, they don't require a product or service, then it's a waste of time. And if you just target people with the need, but they don't have the money, then you'll end up doing charity. So you need to define the right target customer. And one of the biggest mistakes business owners make is that they think everybody needs their products or services. Hey, listen, everybody is not your customer. Especially in marketing, when you think everybody is my customer, then nobody ends up being your customer. So you need to know who is that specific target audience and what are the needs, desires and problems of those customers that you can solve through your products or services. That's the second element that you need to have clarity, that you need to do some preparation about. Who is the right customer and what are their needs, what are their desires, what are their problems, what are their pain points that you can solve with your product or service. You need clarity, you need a list of needs, desires and problems and pain points that you can solve for your customer. That's the second element to consider before even you define the right marketing strategy. The third element to consider once you have designed a profitable business model, once you've zeroed in on the right target customer and you've broken down the needs, desires and problems of that customer, the third element to consider before defining the marketing strategy is you need to know where to find such customers. Where are these customers spending time? Where are these customers consuming content, both offline as well as online? You need to break down. Go into the lifestyle of the customer, go into the thought process of the customer, go into the habits of the customer and identify what is the point of marketing. What is the right channel for you to market on? Be it social media, is it LinkedIn? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it YouTube? Is it Twitter? Okay. You need to know where is your target customer spending time naturally. It's not about which platform you like to use. It's about which platform do they use. Are they spending time on WhatsApp? Do they like consuming email content? Or are they available in a particular club or an association or an industry body? Or are they participating in a particular exhibition, or are they members in a particular association? So you need to consider both online as well as offline. Or are they available in an apartment complex, or is your target customer available in academic institutions, or are they working in tech parks, or are they visiting malls? You need to know which is the right channel, which is the right platform for you to target to put out your marketing message. Because if you don't know where is your customer spending time, then you may end up putting out your marketing message on platforms which are not relevant to them. So let me review the steps so far to consider before you design the right marketing strategy. Number one, create a profitable and scalable business model. Only then it's worthy to put effort in marketing. Number two, define who is your customer and break down their needs, desires, problems and pain points. Number three, identify the platforms, both online and offline, where your customer spends time, where you can target your customer. Now, once you know the right channel, the right platform where your customer spends time, both offline and online, then number four, which is an important aspect, break down your lead generation goal. You need to know exactly how many leads do you need every year, every quarter, every month, every week, so that you can achieve your sales target. So you need to do some mathematics and work on your business equation so that you can give a clear direction to your marketing activity, to your marketing strategy, and you can check whether the strategy you are adopting will help you generate that many number of leads. So this is where you need to take your sales goal, break it down into how many units of sales or how many customers you need to sell your product or service to based on the price of your product to achieve that sales target. Once you know how many units you need to sell, how many customers you need to bag, then based on your conversion ratio, because not every inquiry will become a customer, based on your past conversion ratios, you need to define how many leads are required to close that many customers. Now, only when you know the number of leads that are required, that's when you can choose the right marketing strategy. Because if you don't know the number of leads that are required, then you may be implementing marketing strategies without even an objective, without even an end goal, without even knowing what is the ultimate objective of doing marketing and what is the result that we are looking for. So the fourth element you need to create clarity of is the number of leads that you need on an annual basis, on a quarterly basis, on a monthly basis, and on a weekly basis for your different products and services. Now, once you know your lead goal, once you know that magic number of leads that you need to generate through marketing, then the fifth question or the fifth element you need to consider before even choosing your marketing strategy is you need to ask yourself, what are the resources that you're willing to invest in marketing? Resources in terms of time, resources in terms of effort, resources in terms of number of people, resources in terms of money. Because if you don't have clarity of what time, money, effort, energy and skill you're willing to invest, then you cannot make the choice of the right marketing strategy for your business. Once you have clarity of all these five elements, then you go into the stage of evaluating different marketing strategies and picking and choosing the marketing strategies which will become the fastest and the most easiest way for you to achieve that leads goal and get the right kind of customers into your product or service funnel. So these are the five elements to consider. Let me quickly review them. First step, designing a profitable, scalable business model. Second step, defining the target audience and their needs, desires, and problems. Third step, defining the channels where your target customer is available. both online as well as offline. Fourth step, breaking down the number of leads and inquiries marketing has to generate as an activity. That strategy needs to generate how many leads, you need to know that. Fifth step, what are the resources you can invest in terms of time, effort, people, money, energy, so that you know what is your capacity of marketing and what is the return you're expecting on that investment that you're making in terms of time, effort, people and money. So you need to know your metrics, and then you evaluate different strategies. Now what those strategies can be, if you'd like to learn that, then make sure you click on the link below and register yourself for the Business Breakthrough Seminar, because in that 4-hour training, I'm going to teach you how to build a business which can grow without you. I'm going to show you the difference between advertising and marketing. I'm going to show you how marketing does not require money, and I'm going to break down for you 3 strategies. Now you need to pick and choose the right strategy once you've done this exercise of considering the 5 elements that I've shared with you in this video. So make sure you do some work of these 5 elements, create some clarity, because only when you create this clarity, you have the clarity of approaching marketing as a science and not as a gamble. Think about it. When you take care of these 5 elements to consider, that's when you're going in prepared into marketing. You're not figuring it out on the go. And preparation is the key in any battle. And preparation in marketing can save you a lot of time, lot of money, lot of energy and a lot of effort. So make sure you prepare and then register yourself for the Business Breakthrough Seminar immediately to learn more about marketing and to learn more about how to build a business which can grow without you.